Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Oh, that's delightful. Ferran Torres. And Bernal. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Ferran Torres. Looking for options for movement. Lovely feet. It's Lewandowski! Keeper's not concerned by that. Gta5. And it's Rashford. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And he's got the beating of his man. That is a crunching tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's had it nicked away. Gta5. Balde. Not the most accurate pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's a promising position. Here comes another cross. Nice interception, well timed. Bernal with the slide tackle there. Now it's Lewandowski, looking to play him in. And this is Lewandowski, and he's found a way past. He's having a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That's a nicely shaped ball. Just to keep decent chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Suriname with the corner, there first. A lot of space, takes a shot! And he's stuck it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Oh, this is a... Lewandowski! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Rashford. He has found the way through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, important interception. Eric Garcia cuts out the pass. Oh, that is a nice touch. Could go all the way here. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Nicely weighted ball. That's put paid to the danger. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. It's just beyond his reach. Gta5. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh no, what has happened here? This looks promising.
2 added minutes.
No foul, says the referee.
Ferran Torres.
Nicely shaped ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Gta5. And for the first half, that is that. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And so the action is resumed.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, it's hit the post! And now they can clear their lines. No, that was never going to make it. Gta5, played out wide. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Lewandowski receives it in. Lewandowski! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Lewandowski, and it's Gta5. Great ball, and he's in here. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Dani Olmo, and the pass is intercepted. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rashford. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good ball! Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 2 then. Balde getting this one clear. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Balde has got himself a free kick. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Good running, strong and purposeful. Dani Olmo. Now, can they get him away? Balde puts a cross in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Distributed tidily. He's got away. Chance for a shot! In he goes again. It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Suriname with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And he cuts out the supply. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, what has happened here? And it's Olmo. Chance, surely! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And now they can spring out of defence. Barcelona now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
An uncompromising challenge. So their 4th corner of the game. Suriname with another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock.
Suriname nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Lewandowski, Rashford. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's fabulous. Rashford. Ferran Torres. This is a promising build-up. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of...
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
So it's down to business here. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other strike.
Reinders! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Rabiot. Now it's Nkunku. Oh, that's fabulous. Batasagi has it in a wide position. Oh, good climb! Harmlessly behind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Number 26.
I guess this was unexpected, a change so early in the game.
Well, I don't think he's going to be delighted at being substituted at this stage, especially when you consider the position they're in. He'll be a bit miffed about this, yeah.
Doku. That was nowhere near his best. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Nkunku is one of the most talked about forwards in Europe these days, Peter. And the thing is, nowadays, it's not just us looking at Nkunku. There's a lot of people looking at Nkunku and his ability to play the game. And he can operate anywhere in an attacking position. So that's great versatility for any other team that want to look and get his talents in their club. And we'll see how his career develops.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Great vision. Nkunku takes a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players...
Header! And he's kept it out. Rabiot. That is good progress on the left. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Lofted in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, good effort! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target. Marmouche. And this is Marmouche. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Fofana. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Doku. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Tomori. And that's a good ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gta5 gets over and intercepts. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Jimenez. And it's Fofana. Little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Nkunku. Picks out Brick, tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Jimenez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that was very necessary. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Fofana.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And he shoots! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Salmakers. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Tomori. Salmakers. Tomori. That's good running with the ball. And here's Fofana.
Has been indicated.
He's on it. Can he get away? Semenyo. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. He's found a way past. Bernardo Silva stood his ground strong. That's the end of the first 45. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Milan sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. So the action resumes. Fofana. Ake did just about enough to come out on top there. And the shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Played out to the left flank. Nicely weighted ball. Batasagi in acres of space out wide. Batasagi made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Doku. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Doku was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Jimenez receives it in a good position here. Tries to play it through. Ake calmly anticipates. Marmouche. Now it's Nkunku. That is very well defended.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And oh, a gilt-edged shot, surely! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And he hits the net. They're back within reach. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say.
And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's heaved it away. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Ake. Bernardo Silva. Ake. Tomori. Rabiot. Now it's Selmakers. Doku was in no mood for any of that. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. And it's Gonzalez. Has a look and plays it forward. Bernardo Silva. And Ake. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Doku has failed to find anyone. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And it's Lewis. And that's an excellent interception. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Jimenez given the lift of his goal. Nkunku gets flagged offside. Bernardo Silva. That's a sharp pass. Lewis. And he skips past his man. He's shifting through the gears here. In comes the corner. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's gone backward here. Oh, shooting chance! And no mistake. Right back in the game. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Now, can they get him away? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's a sharp little ball here.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, played through for the wide man.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And he can thump it away. Nicked it back promptly. Nico Gonzalez. Milan moments now away from seeing this one out.
Manchester really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That has been cut short. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. That is good alertness. Threads one in, and the shot! Goal! And right near the end, we have parity. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
That's it, the referee says enough. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
We're up and running then. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Ake. Aims beyond the defence. He has found a way through. The ball goes in. Terrific effort! It's loose and it's been given away. Oh, he's brought him down and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to break the deadlock. He scores for sure! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Rabiot.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Jimenez. And he's picked out the run. He's found a way through. Nico Gonzalez. Semenyo. Nico Gonzalez. Nicely weighted ball. Semenyo in acres of space out wide. He leaps for it. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Semenyo. He's felt that, hasn't he? And that's gone loose. Deftly away. And he's there to retrieve it. Foden. And the finish! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Semenyo. Oh, super. There's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Batasagi, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Looking for options for movement. Pass somewhat off target. Gabbia.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose.
Sabinho!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Now it's Nkunku. That's a shade optimistic. Ruben Dias. Nico Gonzalez. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Fofana. And the pass is intercepted. Reinders. Looking for the run. And it's been played through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. No second thought. A straight red card. Milan are down to 10 men. Ruben Dias. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rabiot. That is ended up in no man's land. Nico Gonzalez. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Lewis. Forced to go back. Oh, that was vital.
Manchester couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Good ball, good take. So, can he finish? And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Rabiot. Batasagi. Rabiot. Rabiot really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And he's picked a great chance! The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.